The sun is shining, tailgates are humming, and we're getting set for another terrific college football matchup. Glad to have you with us from Springfield, Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see, the winners of 7 straight, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Bears will kick it away to start. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Owls offense will have the opening possession of the game. They sure hope that dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David, whether it was man, zone, double covered, ISO'd. These two were simply unstoppable. Huge challenge for the defense today.
Well, maybe they try the triple coverage. I mean, because obviously nothing worked a week ago, but I've got to take his main threat away. Obviously a superstar out wide. Like, I've got to make somebody else beat me. Obviously a great QB wide receiver duo. I'm just not letting that wide receiver get me today.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. Handoff from the gun. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. 1st down, Kennesaw State.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield.
He's loose on the left. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
Bring in the heat. Caught in the backfield, it's Howard. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Well, there's an example of the quarterback just creating on the fly because I think that was supposed to go to the running back on a screen, and he just saw an open guy downfield and said, I don't know, I'm just going to throw it down to this dude. He's wide open. I know it's not how we drew it up.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Moving out of the pocket. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
And it's hard to imagine starting a game any better than this defense has. 2 sacks on the opening drive of the game. Something that they pride themselves on. If they get you in these types of situations, they can pin their ears back and get after you. They've got multiple guys that can be a factor when it comes to rushing the quarterback. You're seeing that very early here in this game.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Bears offense will go to work for the first time. And this running game, Jesse, which has been suspect, is going to run into a stone wall in that linebacking core.
I think the big question then is how is this offense going to have any balance in this game? They need to find creative ways to run the football. We've seen this linebacker shut down much better running backs than what they have on offense. So, David, they're going to have to find ways to still get their backs touches, but try to keep them away from this guy because he is a heat-seeking missile.
He is, and he's sideline to sideline. He's good in the pass. He's good in the run. Like, he really is hard to get away from. Maybe read him some. You know, get the ball out quick. Try to avoid him as much as possible because he has wrecked many a games.
And the Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
You get out of the way.
About the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Makes the grab. It's Howard. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Using his feet to buy time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
There he goes. Puts him in the spin cycle. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Keeps looking downfield. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
When you have scrambling quarterbacks, you got to have a spot. You got to have somebody in the middle of the field. Everybody's playing coverage, but that guy's job is to focus on the quarterback.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Owls. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. The Bears want to pick up the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Bears line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense...
Oh, he's got some space. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And that's why this offense is hard to stop, man. They have that option to pitch it. So as a defense, like, I got to get the quarterback, and then I got to get the pitch man, and they lost the pitch man, and you could tell he made them pay with a big gain down the field.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Grab behind the line. It's Diggs. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down.
Get set.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got it! They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Snapped it in the shotgun. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll try to slam it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And this offense, you're halfway home. All you got to do is do the same exact thing, Palmer. Fall forward and be physical.
And that's why they practice these goal line situations, right? It's to step up and be physical.
He's trying to get it in. And he will score. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So here comes the Missouri State offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score.
Would you guys?
And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. The Bears moving quickly to the line.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
He makes a catch. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Got the first down and more. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big
What are we
pickup
doing?
on that one in this offense within striking distance. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete.
Say I timed that perfectly.
Like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite the...
He'll take a shot.
What are we doing here?
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And it's no good. Guys, a missed field goal, and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
And that hurts, missing that field goal, especially when you're going up against a defense like this. One of the best in the entire country. You have got to be able to come away with points when you have opportunities.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking to fire.
Once you catch the ball.
Hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here.
Let's go, Diggs.
Make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
The 3-man front. Come on. Are you? Gotta be kidding
They
me.
stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Ready to fire from the pistol. The running back has it. Turning it on. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes.
Come on,
To
Johnson.
break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
And the Bears are in the hurry up.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country with a big lead in this.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Well, he was trying to get his feet down. You saw a little toe tap action there, but ultimately it ends
Damn
up
it.
being an incompletion.
Ooh. I would have called that in.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lets it fly deep downfield. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Dead center perfect. Now the lead is down to 11. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And
I swear.
They went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Here's a quick throw out to the left.
Listen, nice completion, short game. Now you get to 3rd down. 3rd down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on 3rd down, I still got that 4th down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Dean.
So you better catch that.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The short hands, it's Franklin. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Wants to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Parker. There he goes.
Oh my goodness.
And there he goes.
What is happening?
Touchdown, Missouri State. And they turn it into a defensive
Oh
score.
my God.
Nice job by the defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's
That was
hands.
terrible.
He shows you the speed and takes it back all the
Really?
way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Hold and fire complete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got his man. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. And when you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Hang on to the ball this time, huh?
He gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression.
No.
And then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
This time it's complete. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Quickly complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Second down coming up in this red zone opportunity. The give to the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Kennesaw State has a chance now on first and goal. He's going for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Leaves it with the back. Sweet cut there. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on first down. He makes the grab. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. 1 more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking downfield very late in the half.
Oh,
It's
no.
incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. He'll be chased out of bounds inside his own 20 at the 18-yard line, and a great job of coverage there. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they
Come on, let's get a sack.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Off the play fake on first down. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the left. On the move at the 30. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up.
We always talk about yak, and that was 3rd and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch, any play could be an explosive one.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Oh, my goodness. He just wrecks people.
To stop that one for a short gain. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Unleashes one deep.
What are we doing?
And the comeback is on. They want to see if they can score the deuce.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between the QB and the wide receiver, the timing.
Trying to get the 2. Here comes the heat, and down goes the quarterback, and they won't be able to get any closer with the 2-point try. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. From the gun, running back on the move. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every
Lord.
call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the back over the middle. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
Looking left. Got his man.
Good hold.
Good pick up there as he gets
Way to
the
hang
first
on to
down,
it.
and they'll mark him at the 48. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Gonna look downfield again. The short hands, it's Howard. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Makes the grab, it's Dean. He's close to the 1st down, but they're gonna mark him just a little short. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39, it's 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads it left. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. And he makes a completion.
Nobody runs it better.
In business at the 20.
Nobody runs it better.
Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He makes a grab. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
The boys are cooking
This
now.
offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. And he takes it in for the score.
Give it to him.
Touchdown, Owls.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Leaves it with the running back. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. And the Bears in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. A third down try for the offense.
Should have been a sack.
It's a draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, this defense.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bears will line up to punt it away. Wants to bring it back. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
Ace to grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Plenty of options here, run or pass on third down right around midfield. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Diggs. Got the completion.
Get him off the field.
Nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Shoots it to the left.
Oh.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
That was right on target, too.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
What? I was throwing it.
Was all over him, and that's the way the 3rd quarter will wrap up with a big sack. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. At the 35, he's loose. He works his way inside the 30,
better give me that.
29, and picks up a first down.
That was almost a mistake.
He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Gives it on the option. Shakes off the defender.
Come on, Franklin.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
You gotta catch that, dude. Oh my goodness.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody else.
Let's go, rookie.
Making accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now
let's go, rookie.
Big decision here on 4th down.
He
Dang.
didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Off the play fake on first down.
Oh,
He's going to go down, and he's in
what?
his own end zone.
A
It's gonna be
dive.
a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Looking to fire. Caught close to the marker.
Oof.
It's Slater. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Let's go.
Gives it on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there.
Pressure is effective from
Bro.
the defense. They knock it down
Bro.
just behind the
No
midfield
ball.
stripe at the 48.
And you usually don't bring in dime packages for running teams. You bring in dime because you know they're going to throw the football. You got more speed on the back end to cover, and defensive linemen know they have their job to do. And their job is to go get that.
This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point.
Ah,
they needed.
bad throw.
He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Looking downfield on first down. Dumps it off in the flats. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a two-minute situation.
Johnson, calm
and
down.
Give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. He's looking downfield to throw. Gets rid of it. Finds his man. It's Johnson. He can.
gonna say, Johnson's not gonna let you go.
4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. They'll start this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Franklin. Quick timeout call by the defense. Stopping the clock to save as much time
They're
as
literally
possible
calling
for their
timeouts.
offense.
What's going on?
Backed up now here, 2nd and long.
Get set. Get set.
On the option. Running into the open space. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
And that's an interesting call by this offense, man. Like, they go with the run, try to maybe catch him off guard, pick up a few yards, but now decision time. 4th and medium. Does this offense want to now be aggressive and make sure they go for it?
Oh, Slater.
Near the marker.
Who's Slater?
Oh, he's got some space. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
Ready, break.
Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down.
Here we go.
Caught in the backfield. It's Dean. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Cricket. Go.
Off the play fake. Got a man. It's Parker. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone.
Oh, you just threw away a touchdown.
Incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing there.
Trying to find the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
On the double.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Looking to throw again. Under fire. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
Going to sling it on second down. And
Are you kidding me?
Oh, did they need that right now? Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. And the Bears buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Unloads to the wideout.
What are we doing?
Catch, it's Boyd. He goes out of bounds. Big pickup on the play. It'll look nice in the stats column, but probably not enough to make a difference in the game. To the air on first down. Got his man quickly.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front.
What
of
are
you.
these idiots
If you're
doing?
eyeing the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
The Bears line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass.
There we go.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just...
Not sure what they were trying to do there.
They thought they had a good plan, but
we're
did
about
not
to score.
work. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Slater. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. That last completion sets him up on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Pass falls incomplete.
I dropped that?
Still 3 seconds left. They get
Garbage.
the clock reads 3 seconds.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Final shot falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. Winning those individual 6-second battles.